Hey, this is John, and on this video, I'm going to break down how traffic flow works so everybody's got a clear understanding of how it works. Now, with traffic flow, you're going to get between 2,000 to 2,100 clicks every 30 days. Now, the traffic is, it's going to come from many different places at any time of the day. It could be from someone browsing the internet. It could be from someone opening an email, or on Facebook or Instagram, or they're viewing videos on YouTube, or many different places that we have purchased traffic from, or we set up traffic campaigns. Traffic could come at any moment or any time of day. So we can't say, oh, at 10 o'clock you're going to get 100 hits. It doesn't work that way. It's as people browse the internet and open emails. All right. Now, the reason why TrafficFlow 247 is extremely affordable is because it spreads the 2,000 clicks over a 30-day period. And how we do this is by capping the amount of hits each share gets each day. Now, we had the cap at 70 hits per share per day, which if you max that out would give you 2,100 hits per month. But we're actually going to increase that to 100 hits per day to give you guys some more traffic. All right. Now, each day will never be the same. And because there's no way you can tell who, when, where the traffic is going to come from, because people browse the internet any time of the day, 24 hours a day. All right. Now, you might get 50 to 60 hits one day and get 90 to 100 hits the next day. But over a 30-day period, you will get a minimum of 2,000 hits for each share. All right. Now, you might be asking, why just max it out at 2,000 hits per day per share? Well, there's two reasons why we don't do that. Number one, by buying bulk traffic in advance and scheduling the traffic to run in advance, that allows us to purchase the bulk traffic at the lowest possible price. All right. Now, if I was to give you an example of this, it's like buying an airline ticket. When you purchase an airline ticket way in advance, you're going to get cheap tickets. You're going to get the lowest prices. But if you go out to buy an airline ticket today because you want a ticket for tomorrow, you're going to pay a premium. It's going to be the highest price. All right. So we buy traffic in advance, schedule the traffic to run in advance, which allows us to purchase the bulk traffic at the lowest possible cost for our members. We have campaigns scheduled 8 weeks out in advance because we got such a good discount on it. All right. Now, the second reason why we don't just give you 2,000 hits in a day is, when marketing online, the whole concept is consistent traffic, not just you get a bunch of traffic in 1 to 3 days and you're done. Because, if you get, say you get 2,000 clicks in the next 1 to 3 days, what are you going to do the rest of the month? So the whole purpose is to give you traffic 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, coming to your sales pages for consistent traffic. And that's what you want. All right. You don't just want a one-time traffic blast and you're done. You want it consistently, people consistently walking into your store, because that's all a website is. It's an online store. They walk into your store to buy from you. All right. If you had a brick and mortar store and your door was open, don't you want customers coming in every day instead of just 1 to 3 days out of the month? It's the same thing with a website. You want consistent traffic coming to your website, and that's what TrafficFlow 247 can do for you. All right. Now, if you want more traffic coming in every day, you simply just buy more shares, if that's what you want. All right. Now, yes, you can go out and you can get a solo ad to get you 2,000 clicks. All right. But here's the disadvantage of a solo ad, all right? Number one, the ad campaigns run for only 1 to 3 days. You know, how is your business going to keep growing, traffic going 1 to 3 days to your sales page? All right, unless you're consistently buying solo ads, in which you must have deep pockets because they can get pretty steep. All right. Second disadvantage of a solo ad is it's like buying an airline ticket for tomorrow. You're going to pay premium price, right? And again, it runs for 1 to 3 days. What are you going to do the rest of the month? The third advantage, or disadvantage, I might say, who do you trust to buy the solo ads from? There is literally thousands of solo ad vendors, thousands of them, all right? And you're going to pay anywhere from 35 cents to $1.50 a click, and in some cases even more, all right? Who do you trust? The fourth disadvantage is many of the solo ad vendors, and I've used hundreds of them, many of the solo ad vendors, they're going out and they're buying traffic from other solo ad vendors to build their list. So a lot of these solo ad vendors are simply just reselling the same traffic over and over and over again from other solo ad vendors. All right. Now, I'm not here to knock down solo ad vendors because there's some really great ones out there, but I'm saying the majority that we tested, it's not worth your money. You know, it's just not. All right. You know, another way to get 2,000 clicks, you could do Google ads, Facebook ads, YouTube ads, Instagram ads. But there's even more disadvantages to them because they're so complex. And unless you have a campaign manager doing all that for you, which is very expensive, you know, you're going to be lost. I've been doing this for a long time. I've done Google ads, Facebook ads, Instagram, all those ads, YouTube ads, right? I've been doing it a long time and it's still complex for me. So I can't imagine someone that's just starting out online or not familiar with it, they're just going to jump in there and have great success with it. You know, it doesn't work that way. And plus Google ads, Bing ads, YouTube ads, Facebook ads, that gets very steep very quickly. And another disadvantage of it is it takes weeks of testing to figure out your target market, when, who, where, and how to market to them. And all that time you're spending money just for testing. And then once you narrow it down, then you can put more money into it. But by then you've spent thousands of dollars. You know, what's the better solution? The better solution, no questions about it, is TrafficFlow 24/7. You're getting it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, spread out over 30 days, and at the cost that you're not going to get anywhere else online. Is it the targeted perfect traffic for your opportunity? Of course not, because everybody has different opportunities, different programs. You know, we'd have to perfectly target each program for the traffic, in which you're not going to get bulk traffic at this cost by simply targeting each program. It would cost us literally tens of thousands of dollars each and every week to do that. All right. So this is the best traffic you're going to get at the lowest cost for 30 days. All right. So that, in a nutshell, is basically how TrafficFlow 24/7 works. All right. Now, I want one final thought. How many leads from the traffic are you going to get? Well, that will be determined by the URL or the link that you send us. You know, if you send us an ugly sales page, or you send us an outdated looking sales page, and there's no incentive for the person to opt into your page, you're probably not going to do very well. You know, it's amazing how many people send us a sales page and not a lead capture page. Folks, you should never send anyone to a sales page directly without going through a lead capture page. The reason why is, how are you going to know who's gone there? How are you going to follow up with them? Which, by the way, follow-up will be 99% of your sales. So use a lead capture page. Another thing is, some members have sent registration pages. You know, why would you send somebody directly to a registration page when they know absolutely nothing about your program? Why would you give someone you don't know your name, address, phone number to register on something they don't have a clue what it's about? It's amazing how many people send that to us. All right. So make sure you're using a lead capture page, a very good one, a nice, clean looking lead capture page. You don't need all the bells and whistles, just needs to be a simple page. The best lead capture pages that work, I will tell you this, are ones that have a 1 to 2 minute video on them. You know, hey, this is John. This is how I went from a broke truck driver to a 7-figure earner. If you want to do the same thing, fill out the form below and I'll get you the information. I'm just giving you a real quick video that you could do. Those videos will capture more leads than anything. Also, the more stuff that you're trying to collect on your lead capture page, the less leads you'll get. What I mean by that is if you have, I need your name, email, and phone number, you're going to get less leads than if you just said email. All right. Now, I like to use name and email. All right. I will get less opt-ins because I have name there, but I like to get their name because I like to follow up with them, possibly call them up on the phone or email them, say personally, say, hey, John, this is John, and I'm contacting you about this. You just opted into my page. You know, a lot of people like to do SMS marketing or texting, so they like to collect the phone number. But I will tell you this, you'll get a whole lot less opt-ins by doing that. You know, another option you could do is if you put name, email, and phone number, you could put optional by the phone number so they see that, hey, it's optional. I don't really have to put it in. I can just put in my email. So those are just a few tidbits on how TrafficFlow 24/7 works. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Thanks for being part of the TrafficFlow 24/7 family.